Good morning children, welcome to science online class. Today we are going to discuss the general properties of gases. Last class we have discussed about liquids and solids, right? So today we are going to discuss about liquids. Gases. The gases has neither a fixed volume nor a fixed shape. It assumes the volume and shape of the container. This is similar to the liquids. And gases can be compressed to a much larger extent than solids and liquids. You can compress the gas. This is because the molecules are very far away in gases and they come closer when pressure is applied. Okay, so when you apply the pressure, the molecules will come closer to each other, so they compress to a greater extent. And also gases expands or contract to a great extent on being heated or cooled. The expansion and contraction process is also greater than among the three because gases has very weak cohesion force. Okay, the weak cohesion force and the molecular arrangement also very far away from each other, and the intermolecular space is more. Okay, that is why it is expands more as well as contracts more. Okay children, this can be proved by an experiment. Again we are going to take a bottle, narrow mouthed bottle, and have a straw on it, a transparent straw, and it should be sealed at the mouth, and the hot water should be placed in a bowl, and the air inside the bottle expand and pushes the drop up the straw. Okay, because of the hot water, what happens, the water from the bottle will enter into the straw. Okay, that is the gases present in the gas particles present in the straw will expand and make the liquid to enter into the straw. After cooling, the water molecules will get inside into the bottle itself. Okay children, from this experiment we can prove that gases expands to a great extent and contracts to a great extent. Similarly, gases also undergo a process called diffusion. Okay, what is diffusion? Diffusion is nothing but gases freely mix with one another. Uh, because the molecules of gas can easily occupy the large intermolecular space of another gas, and this phenomenon is known as diffusion. Okay children, see the gaseous particles are very farly arranged each other. No, they have more intermolecular space. That is why the molecule of another gas will occupy these spaces, and so that's why the gases will freely mix with one another, and this freely mixing process is known as phenomenon. Is known as diffusion. Do you understood what is diffusion children? Hope you so. To prove this, we are going to do an experiment. Take a small piece of copper in a disposable glass, add a few drops of concentrated nitric acid, a reddish brown gas is formed. Okay, so this is the reddish brown gas. Reddish brown gas is formed, and invert a empty glass tumbler containing air. Though it may be empty, but air is present inside that. We know that. Over the lid. Remove the lid separating the two glasses. Okay, the lid should be removed so that the lid is separating the glasses, no, that should be removed. And after a while both the glasses have the same color. So though it is empty, now the gas will be what to say, the both the tumblers will be in the same color. Okay, so what happens is that the nitrogen dioxide diffuses into the empty tumbler, that is empty into the air, and giving it a reddish brown color, and this process is called diffusion. Do you understood this children? Hope you have understood today's class children. Do your assignment and report in the group without fail. Thank you children. Meet you in the next class.